Bennie Blades. Bennie Blades was a guy that could be a punisher at defensive back, hitting high, hitting low was his main thing to do on the field, and was willing to make stops whenever it matters most. Had the same mindset playing with the Miami Hurricanes in his college career through defensive work. Playing here in Detroit made him a captain to the secondary room, someone they can rely on for advice on how they could prepare with the matchups they had before Sunday games. Wide receivers had trouble with this guy no matter where he was on the field. Left side, right side, pretty much anywhere he wanted to cover out there. We selected him with the third pick in the 1988 NFL Draft. Stick with us for 9 seasons until he left for the Seahawks to play one last season in the league. Three-time second-team All-Pro in 1988, 1991, 1992. Pro Bowl in 1991. PFWA All-Rookie Team in 1988. Detroit Lions 75th Anniversary Team. Detroit Lions All-Time Team. National Champion in 1987. Jim Thorpe Award in 1987. Two-time unanimous All-American in 1987 and 1986. His career stats, basically, total tackles, 860, 5.0 sacks per game, 9 forced fumbles, 11 fumble recoveries, and 14 interceptions, with total touchdowns of 2. And yeah, you know he put in work out there on the field, regardless if he was rotational or even starting. Bennie Blades was that guy for sure. So if you look at his tape and you look at his highlights on YouTube, he was that guy. He was the premier guy that can help out his defense in any way possible out there on the field when he plays in the NFL or, even in a college level. And he was with us in that 93 season. So that 93 season, you had a list of great players and good coaches through offensive coordinator, the running backs, receivers, offensive line, offensive assistant, defensive assistant to defensive line, inside linebackers, outside linebackers, and defensive backs, with John Fonts being out there helping the defensive backs prepare and, train and strategize for those Sundays games back in the 90s. And you got to hand it to Wayne Fonts. Wayne Fonts was a hell of a coach. And he was a guy that really helped this team get their first playoff win since 1992. Our playoff win 30 years later with Amon-Ra, JG, and the current boys of the Detroit Lions today was in 2023 when we won our playoff game live in Ford Field. And I was there firsthand to watch it against the Los Angeles Rams in a wild card game. Great game. Hell of a game for us at that time. And then in 93, you had Jason Hanson, who was, tremendous at getting field goal kicks for us. And he aced like 34 field goals that year for us in 93. So, yeah, it was, great for us to have, a nucleus and a great, great team and a great staff at that time. And then adding Bennie Blades to the fold, picking up with the third pick in the 88 draft. He came before Barry Sanders because Barry Sanders was electric as well. So, hats off to Bennie Blades for what he has done with this team and the hard work he's put in to become one of the greatest DBs to ever play this game. Like I said before, rotational or starter, he was the man, and he'll always and forever be the man. And he is a punisher at best. That was his job. That was his main mission to be a punisher through and through out there on the field. And a lot of guys that, he played with can definitely tell you the same. So, at the end of the day, you got to give credit and respect to where it's due with a legend like that. So, so thankful that he played for our franchise. So thankful that he suited up, in the blue and silver. It's just an, absolute honor to, watch and learn and see how he developed his game by watching film and highlights on him. So, hats off to Bennie Blades again. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm Chicken Nugget King 313, 309 subscribers. Make sure you keep on liking. Make sure you keep on subscribing. Make sure you keep on sharing. Make sure you keep on commenting. And tell a Lions fan to tell a Lions fan to come join the journey. Tell a sports fan to tell a sports fan to come join the journey and holler back at your boy. And we're going to get to the current boys right about now. From what I've seen, Craig, Amon-Ra, and Jameer were underway with workouts to get better for this upcoming season. Terrion's in the lab and doing workouts as well. Many fans expect Big Z to come back at some point, but he's working out as well. Looked at Hutch running a while back and seems to be progressing one step at a time since injury. DB, Derek Barnes, in an interview with Danny Rogers, confirmed he'll be ready to go for OTAs and training camp, so his head is in the right place. Most of the guys are hard at work and disciplined to get better, no matter the position of play from both sides of the ball. The play style is right, the coaching is right, the chemistry is right. All we got to do is stay healthy and consistent, and stay consistent, and we'll take off from there. And we brought back Kato Osika with a 1-year deal. I didn't want to forget that. But this has been an episode 2. This has been like an episode of the Lions Cook Up, episode 2 with Chickennuggetking 313. Like I said before, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm at 309 subscribers. Tell a Lions fan to tell a Lions fan to come join the journey, and tell a sports fan to tell a sports fan to come join the journey and holler back at your boy. Yeah. Hey, stay tuned for episode 3. You're going to love that. The Lions Cook Up with Chickennuggetking 313. One pride, one love, one Detroit. Yeah.